How much is a 20 by 60 red iron metal barn in Perrin, Texas?
Great question, Argenis. In this video, we're gonna get that price for you. Hey Pack, welcome back to the channel. Erik here, and Argenis from this Alpha Wolf sales team. And we're here to talk about pricing.
Erik, I'm a regular here on the YouTube channel, but we've been seeing you a lot more recently, man. That's awesome. You worked a lot with this client, with Michael. Shout out Michael, you're awesome. But in this video, we'll be talking a lot about the building coordination, right?
Yes, you're right. I did help the client ensure that everything went smoothly. I did kept in communication with the builder, the supplier, pretty much everything that went to build and erect and execute the client's vision of his building.
Yeah, no, you usually talk a lot about the building coordination side, and I do talk about a lot about the pricing side. But on this video, it'll be a mix of both, so because this building is super, super awesome.
Yes, and I'm pretty excited for that combo. So stick around, make sure you guys like, share, and comment on this video to get more amazing content on pricing videos. So Argenis, you were saying this was an awesome project. Can you tell us a little bit more about this?
Of course, man. Our client Michael came to me. He actually stopped by the office. If you're by the office, you're more than welcome to stop by our office and discuss the projects. He came to the office and discussed the project. His whole goal is that he wanted to take a break. He does have a very busy city life, so he wanted to take a break and have a getaway home, which is why he made this happening.
Yes, that's really true, Argenis. Sometimes it's best to escape that 9-to-5 routine, that city life. I know our client Michael lives in the DFW Metroplex, and that's why he wanted this building out there in the ranch where there's no sign of life. It's just him, his family, and all the landscaping that he has now to maintain. Yeah,
no. The main building is fully enclosed. It's a 20 feet by 60 feet, 20 feet wide, 60 feet long, 17 tall. Only 20 feet by 40 feet will function as a metal garage. The remaining 20 feet by 20 and the 16 feet by 45 is enclosed, and it also wraps around the building.
Yes, in the video that Abdo and I did on the final walkthrough, you guys can really envision what Argenis was just talking about. It is a 20 by 40 that serves as the garage, and it wraps around with the 20 by 20 remaining, making it the 20 by 60 main structure, but it wraps around with the 16 by 45 on that enclosed lean-to.
Yeah, no, and he also has a 10 feet wide by 45 feet long lean-to,
which makes great patio space. As I mentioned in the video, I can envision him having a patio set, a grill set, some fans, just the whole 9 yards of what you can do with an exterior patio, or lean-to in this case.
Yeah, no, this is a weld-up red iron building, and he upgraded the roof pitch. Our standard roof pitch is usually a 312. He did a 512, so it's a steeper roof pitch, which makes the peak height of the building 21 feet. But to be exact, it's actually 21 feet and 2 inches.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Pretty high ceilings.
Yeah, no, that's true. This is one of the customizations he added to the structure. Along with that, he also added a 10 by 10 insulated overhead door with automatic high tracks and automatic openers and high tracks that follow the roof of the building. So when it opens, it doesn't block any clearance. He also does have 3 metal insulated walking doors, so 36 inches by 84 inches. And he has 14 36 by 36 double pane insulated windows.
For everyone that did watch the video, I did mention that there were 12 double pane windows. Well, if I paid attention in 3rd grade class, I counted 12 windows.
12 windows.
Because I told Abba, well, if I did pay attention in 3rd grade class, I counted 12 windows. Mrs. Johnson, I'm sorry, I did not pay attention in your class, There was indeed 14 windows in our client's building. So shout out Mrs. Johnson. From Chicago, I don't know if you're still teaching. Now, the 10 by 10 overhead door is actually insulated. Now, this is really very important. If you go with the insulated overhead door, you might as well go with the spray foam. In this case, a closed cell would be pretty adequate to go along with the 10 by 10 overhead insulated door. Why? Because this creates more control of your thermal temperature inside the building.
You're absolutely right, Eric. Aside from the overhead door, he also did get from us double pane insulated windows and a metal insulated walk-in door. It's very, very important to insulate your points of exits and your access points like windows and doors in your structure if you're gonna have a spray foam or fiberglass. Any type of insulation is very important to insulate the windows and the doors.
Yes, Argenis. That's very good to know. And for everyone that wants to know a little bit more about this, please make sure to check out the video we have here on the screen.
Yeah, they do affect pricing, but like I said, it's very important to maximize the insulation when you apply insulation. It's pretty much like you're spending this money on insulation, but you don't have insulated windows and insulated doors. It won't do much to really insulate the building. You're letting the insulation go. And at the end of the day, insulating your building as much as possible will save you on costs for electricity. So that's one thing to keep in mind.
Yes, and we all know with this Texas heat, it gets pretty hot out here.
Seriously.
I do love the design of this overhead door, and here at WolfSteel Buildings, we can get that customized for you to match the look of your building that you envision.
Customization on buildings are key, and here at WolfSteel, we're very, very big on customization. For our client, Michael, he requested a black overhead door. He also requested windows on his overhead door, and not just windows, they're frosted windows so that you have that privacy on them. They're super, super cool.
Yes, I also noticed that the awnings on the building, which does match the color of his trim, which is black, and the overall look of the steel barn.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you noticed that. This is another custom add-in to this building. There were two awnings on the front of the building, 16 feet wide by 2 feet long, so 16 feet wide coming out 2 feet, and one 14 feet wide by 2 feet coming out. We extended seam roof, give the building a super nice edge look.
Yes, the black and white color combo may seem a usual color scheme, but here at WolfSteel Buildings, this has been one of the most popular color combo match.
Honestly, man, I can't even blame it. I personally think that you cannot go wrong with black and white. You really can. It looks super nice. I'm loving it. We didn't just use black. We did use matte black for this building, which can be requested. For the roof, the trim, and the wainscot, while the walls are standard color white.
Yes, the trim is matte black, the roof is matte black, the wainscot is matte black. Even the exterior lean-to 4x4 posts were painted black. Now, this is an additional cost that will come in effect to your pricing.
Yeah, or render beams on the lean-tos, on exposed beams on lean-tos, they're usually red, as the name implies, red iron buildings, but they can be colored to your option, to your taste. I think they look super, super nice when you do so. Before I review the overall cost of the building, the client also added gutter system in the base trim and a 2 feet overhang on just the main building.
Now that's good that you're touching the subject on the 2 foot overhang. In this case, the client did request a 2 foot overhang, but under the soffit, we do apply the reverse PBR paneling around the whole main structure of the building. So that's also a key factor to watch on the pricing or the quotes that you receive from us or from other competitors. Mm-hmm. So Argenis, for our $1 million question, how much is the overall price for this building? Let me hear some drum rolls.
The total price of the building is $98,964.98.
Now remember, This price does include everything that we mentioned, and taxes and equipment does come in as a package deal.
Yes, indeed. That price includes everything we mentioned: the building, delivery, labor, everything included on that price.
And don't forget, this price is valid for 5 days after the original quote was given.
Mm-hmm. We did not complete the concrete for this project, as the client already poured concrete with the contractor he was using for his home. However, the original building plan has been modified to fit his existing concrete pad.
Now that's really good that you did mention that, Argenis, but keep in mind, we do offer a concrete plan if you decide to go with a different contractor to pour your concrete, or if you already have an existing pad, we'll make it work. We'll modify it to fit the needs and quality of WolfSteel buildings.
Depending on the use of the building, we do offer a lot of customization options to bring your dreams to life.
Yeah, and who knows, we might be doing another pricing video, but for your building.
Don't forget, this pricing is based on client needs, location, permits or not. It's a lot of things into consideration. If you are looking for a customized pricing, make sure to reach out to me and my team. We'll be more than glad to help you out. My team name is Alpha Wolves, and my information will be on the screen right now.
That's awesome, Argenis. And as always, make sure that you like this video, comment, like, and share, and we'll see you on the next one.